and then it somehow changed to where she's like a strong female icon.
Hmm.
So it's weird.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things though like have been like changing just in
That
general in that kind of
specifically, yeah.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, where instead of like the comic book character Winona Earp was like barely wearing a bikini all the time, and now she's like this super strong female icon. Harley Quinn was just the bimbo of the Joker.
Well, because I think nowadays they're recognizing more like say women and whatnot. Does that make sense? Like they're
Yeah,
recognizing more.
like in the first Tomb Raider, you couldn't see your feet
What?
because her titties got in the way. Like you couldn't look down and see your feet.
I wish I had that problem. I wish I had that issue. Sheesh.
That sounds like back problems.
I do actually. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Stream. Why'd it go down?
Accidents. No, I actually like I don't know. I just paused it for a sec.
Oh,
I just restarted it if I'm being honest. Mostly because like the what's it called? The count as a
I got
streamer. I don't know. And so people get an alert again that I'm live. I'm so toxic.
no, you're fine. The only time I've ever,
I'm honest.
yeah. Is that why I get notifications that you're live?
Maybe, but sometimes I generally like it. Generally, just doesn't. It goes off on its own. Sometimes it does its own thing. Being honest.
Yeah.
What am I doing? But yeah, I definitely want like a Naruto tattoo or some sort. Like I love it so much. I think it'd be so cool.
Mhm.
And then what was I gonna do? Oh yes. Mm, I gotta text the person back.
So my like some of one of my most insane friends is coming down here this weekend.
Most insane friends.
Yeah, she's just a nut, just a complete and total nut.
Like a good nut or a bad nut?
Yeah, a tolerable nut.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if I should put her on my stream, or if she's just going to call
Hell
me
yeah.
nuts.
I would. I do a drinking stream. Those are the best.
Oh God.
Every time someone follows, you can like take a drink of some sort. If they subscribe, see, what I want to do is I think it'd be really cool to do like a stream with like some of my girlfriends and be like, if someone like follows, we'll take a sip of our beer, whatever the fuck it is. If someone subs, we'll take a shot and like kind of like shit like that, something crazy kind of. Just be stupid. I don't know if people would really watch that, but I've seen some of my other like streamer buddies do it, and it goes pretty well for them.
Yeah.
I think people like to see people get fucked up. Like I don't know, it's kind of funny
Yeah.
because the next day they're gonna feel that and hate themselves for it.
And I also think that it's fun watching people. Like I used to do this just randomly. Marquise, my best friend of all time, is like very sweaty
Yeah.
at Overwatch. He's very good. And I would tell him that, and back when there was 10 ranked games,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, all right, every time you win a game for us, I'm gonna take a shot. But the thing was, I was really good, and we would win in the beginning, and then by the end, I'm a nightmare, and I'm the healer.
Oh God.
So like, I'm awful by
You
the
probably like
last.
Valorant. Have you played Valorant?
We played a little bit together that one night.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I want to get good at that. Would you want to play with me?
Yeah.
I suck at it. Just forewarning.
Get it to load. It's been struggling.
I've been like really trying to like get good at that game because Alex plays that game, but like he plays ranked and he can't play with me because I'm too low. Because I don't play it. I don't play it because I suck at it. And I didn't really like it at first, but I mean I'll play it. That means everyone's playing it. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like everyone's switching over to different games now. So I'm like, because Call of Duty, like I don't know, like I know I'm burnt out on it. I play it too much. I get burnt out.
It doesn't have a very long lifespan ever. Like
That's why they keep trying to come out with new shit.
yeah, it just doesn't last. That's just not what it's there for.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there to last. It's there to be a game that you play
Well, that's how they keep making their money. Like,
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that it isn't smart and that it doesn't work. I'm just saying it does. It's not a multi-year game, and so I'm very interested to see how Warzone works, considering they're using it kind of as a multi-year game.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like broken again right now too because like M82 I think it is the meta right now, and so the gun is like fucking broken, which isn't going to be lasting long. Apparently, I hear that they're already working on fixing that or something. I don't know, but it's like just fucking insane right now and so annoying because I don't even have that gun unlocked. All the metas right now, because I just got like Modern Warfare or whatever, and I don't even like that game that much. So like the guns that everyone else,
Huh?
like I
You
don't
like
know,
Modern Warfare?
it's good. I like Warzone. Like I'll play it to level up guns, but I don't know. I don't like that or like what's it called? Cold War all that much. I mean, Modern Warfare is better than Cold War. I'll say.
Modern Warfare is. Did you ever play the? Did you ever play the original ones
Yeah,
with Captain Price and all them?
yeah. I mean, it's a good game. Like it's enjoyable. It's just I'm burned out on Call of Duty altogether.
That's fair.
If that makes sense.
It's just that you just hit me in the chest because I hate Call of Duty. I just hate it. I do. But if I'm gonna play any Call of Duty, it's gonna be one of the Modern Warfare series.
I feel that.
I
I feel
just,
that.
it just hit that. So you were just like, and I was like, ah. That's
Well, no, like no, I enjoy the game. Like I do like it. I do like it. I just like I'm just burnt out at Call of Duty like altogether recently. If that makes sense. It's not like I hate the game. Like I shouldn't say that. Like I guess I could have worded it better, but like I don't know. I'm burnt out on Call of Duty. Like I just want to play like a different
on
game.
my door. Hold on.
Oh, that's probably a casted package.
I hope so, and that I'm not getting murdered live on stream right now.
Well, you're live. I'll call the police. But anyway, you're good. You're good. You're good. Who does be? I'm watching her stream also while I'm streaming. It's so funny. We're talking. But yeah. I don't know. I do like Modern Warfare though. It's a good game. Overall, it's a good game. It's all the Call of Duties I like, except some of them. Some of them are better than others, obviously.
Fax my package.
Hey, look at that. Who would have thought?
We can eat this week.
Yay! We can eat good. Really good.
Lucy. Rat. It's already inside. What are you barking at?
Anyway.
I'm trying to get Valorant up right now, but we'll see.
Okay. You wanna know what drives me insane?
What?
When people say Shippuden.
Shippuden?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of
Shippuden. Yeah.
Heard. So Sasuke doesn't get you, but that one does.
It does. That one gets me. And Naruto. 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 Oh, Naruto? Huh? Naruto? I'm like, yeah, Naruto. Like, not Naruto. Naruto. It's like a very southern way, I think, of saying it. I think. It just sounds southern to me. I don't know. I was like, what the hell did you say? Like, and a lot of people say it like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and like, I purposely look at them for a minute. I'm like, yeah, Naruto. Naruto. Mm-hmm. But like, I'm like, how do you say it wrong? How do you say it wrong? Like, they call his name in the show. You don't hear, I mean, you hear Sakura call this man's name 5 million times for help. You're gonna tell me it's Naruto? Like, no. Naruto. It's Naruto. She says Naruto. Like, if you watch the dub, it's Naruto. If you watch a sub, Naruto. Still not. Naruto. No, Naruto. Mm-hmm. Bothers my soul when people say. I don't know why. It just bothers me so much.
I mean, that does make sense.
It goes like right through me. I don't know. That and Shippuden. Or Shippuden. I'm like.
No, I mean, I don't know if there's something that people mispronounce that bothers
Like
you.
triggers you? It just triggers
Yeah.
me. Like, I don't know. Oof. It bothers my soul.
Oh, I did have someone come in and his name was like Chris Kent or something, and he said like Superman. And I was like, no, his name is Clark.
Chris Quint?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Instead of Clark Kent.
No, stop falling. No wonder why this one had box damage. Dropping shit. I'm gonna look up something.
Nope, I remember one. I know one. It's when they call, um, when they don't know that there's a Batwoman and a Batgirl, and they just refer to both of them as Batgirl. So, Cassandra Cain and
Uh,
Batwoman.
remember when we were at that one store and you're like, oh, that's Batwoman. So I guess I can't wait for a man to like buy it or some shit like that. He'd be
Yeah,
like, this is Batman's wallet. You're like, no, it's not.
yeah, because the shape of the bat symbol is different,
Yeah.
and one of them's Batwoman, and it's like a straighter line, and it's red, and it goes across their chest. And so I can't wait for somebody to buy a wallet and have it for years, and then one day someone goes, "Oh, you really like Cassandra Cain?" And they're like, "Oh, Batman." And it's not a Batman wallet at all.
I
And
can't.
Barbara, but yeah, they call everybody Batwoman because
Mm-hmm.
Batman, Batwoman. So then they'll be like Barbara Gordon, Batgirl
Barbara Gordon.
is different, and I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it just bothers me that no one knows, one, that they're different, and two, what their names are. So they just
Not a real fan.
call everybody they just call everybody Batgirl, and I'm like, or Batwoman, or they call Supergirl Superwoman instead of Supergirl. I mean, it's just, I mean, I don't know why it bothers me, but it does.
Good to know. Take note.
Hmm.
Good to know. Good to know.
So yeah, I feel that just something that doesn't matter that absolutely
It matters, but
your
it does.
brain. Yeah, definitely.
Uh, let's go. Yeah, I'm just like, that's so fire.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was thinking about downloading like Fallout 3 on to my computer and trying to play like an old FPS so that I could get used to the WADs.
Hmm.
Because
That'd be good.
I suck shit right now
Do you?
when it comes to mouse and keyboard.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
they like you can see when I stream, you'll see I'll get a couple good plays every once in a while, and I'll feel really good about myself, and I'll be like, yeah, I did that live on camera. And then as soon as I play with mouse and keyboard, it really lets you know how much of a piece of trash you are.
Damn. That's how I feel with like Call of Duty though. Like I can play controller or whatever, just because like I'm so used to playing controller on Call of Duty. It's just like
Mhm.
trying to switch. It's like a different language to me.
Yeah.
If this makes sense.
No, I mean I've been playing with controller since I was, God, I don't know, it's 10 maybe.
I'm
Trying to
totally
think of
gonna get
when
out
my
of
actual first console.
Let's see. I'm totally looking at like people with Naruto tattoos right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe I'll ask this guy to do it. Let's see Jimmy Better Place. He does more traditional. How's everyone doing? What's up, War Machine? How's your day? We just chatting, man. We're just chilling. How's your day? Welcome in. So badass. I am currently fantastic and looking at tattoos. Think about getting me one. Think about getting me one of these bad boys. Another one.
I asked Ace to send me the Facebook of the girl that does her
Hell
tattoos.
yeah.
Or their tattoos, sorry.
Is he? They're in Wilmington now.
Yeah.
The
I
drive.
don't
good. Pretty good.
is in Wilmington.
Just chilling, man. Just vibing.
Saucy.
Looking at tattoos. I really want a Naruto tattoo. Really do. And I like.
When did you get into Naruto? Has it been like a forever thing or is it a recent thing?
No, it's been.
Did you just have an aneurysm? What just happened?
I'm trying to count. uh,
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a while. But like, I don't know. I never really got like I never really showed my interest in it because like when I was younger, like everyone thought anime was stupid when I was in like school. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like now everyone like it's like oh my god that's so cool like this and that like girls growing up none of my friends ever watched that shit. So it's like as a girl like I'm like oh you want to watch this with me? It's like I don't know. They were like no. I'm like let's watch this fucking Notebook. I'm like okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, do you know what I mean though? Like when it comes to like say
No,
your
I know.
superhero stuff, like none of my friends had really interest in it, so like I never really got to express it until like I got really older and like I stopped giving a fuck.
Right. I think the closer thing for me for that would be I used to listen to like metal music.
Yeah.
And I still do. But like I at school, like driving to school in the morning, would always start my morning listening to Fifth Harmony, and then when I got closer to my school, I would turn it to metal music so that no one could hear me listening to Fifth Harmony.
I felt that. I used to do shit like that. I mean, I like metal though. I listen to that.
I was just a tiny baby gay who wanted to watch three pretty women my age sing.
Oh my god. Oh, I felt that
But
though. Because like my cousins, they think I'm so fucking weird when it comes to that. Like when I told them I wanted to name my cat Itachi, they're like, "Of course you do." I'm like, "What? Like what? Leave me
wanna
alone."
fight?
Like and
Wanna fight
what?
right here?
Like, yup. They're like, I already knew that. I'm like, should have been known. Yeah, I'm so out. I feel like, what metal bands do you like? I was in a few. Ooh, you were in a few bands. Ooh, okay, okay.
I am right now.
Pull up my music.
If you were to pull up my stream right now, you would see me in my favorite um, Metallica album shirt. And Justice for All is my overall favorite Metallica album. Um, are we talking new metal or old metal?
Are you still like, well,
Cause that
Corn
band
was good. My dad got me into Corn.
Corn.
Mm-hmm.
I like Corn. I don't think I've ever listened to
System
a
of the
full
Down.
Corn album.
You know System of the Down?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I like System of the Down.
Sometimes I don't know if you're talking to your chat or me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, I was talking to you. Let's see.
See.
Marilyn Manson. I'm looking at everyone in my playlist here.
I mean, they're rock. They're not metal, but I really love Clutch. If anyone's ever listened to them, they're fabulous. I've seen them live like 5 times. Lamb of God, Megadeth. Um,
Who sang Bodies? That song stuck in my head. I learned how to play guitar because of Metallica. Oh, Metallica's good, yeah.
yeah, and because of Metallica's and Justice for All. Yeah, because that's why I started playing music too, because the And Justice for All album was on the first Rock Band. There was a lot of
Hell
stuff
yeah.
from the And Justice for All album on the first Rock Band, and I played a whole lot of Rock Band, and then I wanted to know how to actually do it, so I started playing the drums. And in one, the opening drum riff was super simple,
Yeah.
but it feels like you're doing something really cool because it's the and it sounds really cool, and everyone recognizes it. So that's why I started playing the drums as one of the
I used to want to play the drums
Oh,
so bad. My great grandfather played like almost every, not my great grand, my poppy. He played a lot of fucking instruments, dude, growing up. And I remember going downstairs at my yaya's house. And I would go downstairs into where he was, and there was all these instruments, like every instrument you can think of, like just hanging on the wall, just sitting there. And I'd go in there and I'd start playing with all of them. It was awesome because like he used to like be in a band. He had a bunch of shit down there. It was awesome. Like he knew how to play everything. And then he bought me a guitar once, and then he bought my little sister one actually recently. Um, you would think like the thing is he never like he would come to visit and he would buy us things. So like it's not like he could teach us how to play. So I never really learned how to play, but he would buy us instruments.
I have in the other room. Um, when you come down when you come down here, you're gonna have to come by the house because I have my entire Tama. I have a chrome Tama drum set,
Yeah.
and Cassie has an electric guitar
Drowning pool.
acoustic, and then
Sorry.
I have one.
That's the band I was.
Very excited.
I just yeah. Because I was thinking like, what's that one song that I think that I like always is stuck in my head? I'm thinking Bodies. I used to sing that at karaoke. Could you imagine? Hey, Drowning Pool.
Paramore songs.
Paramore is good too. I like that.
But they are definitely pop punk.
Yeah, no, I literally at karaoke, me and my cousin Ashley, we would go up there and we would sing Bodies. We'd also sing that one classic song by Panic at the Disco. I think it was before they were really Panic at the Disco. I Write Sins, Not Tragedies. Is that still Panic at the
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, that is,
was
right?
back when Panic at the Disco had Ryan Ross in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't just Brandon Urie being Brandon Urie, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, In This Moment is really good too if you've ever heard of them.
But they're an amazing band. Lamb of God.
Lamb of God, yeah. I never got on tour with Lamb of God, but they're an amazing band. Yeah. Lamb of
Gotcha.
God is fucking fabulous. My dad opened for Lamb of God.
Really?
And he also opened with Down.
Oh shit.
Which is
Who the fuck's your dad?
my dad.
Yeah.
He's in a local band in Asheville, but they have been offered multiple times to not be a local band, but they all had kids. So they didn't leave. But the band's name is Mind Shaped Fist, and it's one of the things that like, you know how everybody's like, well, my dad's in a band, and then they don't really talk about it anymore because it's embarrassing. No, I'll talk about my dad's music all the time. His band is fucking great.
That's awesome.
And with In This Moment, Maria, they're singing. I love In This Moment, and Maria Brink is fabulous. And that woman knows what she wants, and she's gonna take it. Oh, I love Maria Brink.
My friend Todd knows who.
Hailstorm is a good rock band. Lizzie Hale. She's really good. I adore her. I absolutely. Speaking of women who know what they want.
You know what someone told me? What like people tell me?
What?
People told me this is when I worked at Ulta Beauty at the time. I was checking a girl out, and she comes up to me. She's like, "You like?" She was just staring at me. I'm like, just ringing her out, and she's like, "You look just like this one girl." And I'm like, who? She's like, "You look like Amy Winehouse."
Girl.
I was like,
First of all, I get why they're saying that, but you do not look like Amy Winehouse. But
Thank God.
Why they say that.
But they're like, and then my coworker's like, really? I thought she looked like Ariana Grande. And they're like, and then she's like, oh my God, yeah. And then they're like, if Amy Winehouse and Ariana Grande had a love child, you would be it.
I understand that. I absolutely understand where that's going. And it's just, you know what it is? It's your eyeliner.
Yeah, I know.
That is literally called the Amy Winehouse eyeliner.
I know. But I feel like hers was like a lot more.
Amy Winehouse?
Yeah, hers was like, hers was a little weird.
It's the chunky, it's the large winged eyeliner. That was hers.
When they said that, I was younger and I was like, I don't know who the fuck that. That's how I found out who the hell she was in the first place.
War Machine is talking about Maria Brink or Hailstorm. I'm assuming Maria Brink because he said metal.
Mm.
I just want to say. She's fabulous. Both of them are fabulous. I adore them both. Um,
See, I think
oh no,
that's
Amy Winehouse and I will go down with this ship. Amy Winehouse Back to Black album is the best album
hmm.
ever. Ever. There is no better music. There's different music that's also very good,
Yeah,
but there is no better music. That woman was so talented.
really.
Yeah. No one is going to sing like that
Yeah,
ever again.
yeah. Well,
Ever
did she
again.
like predict her death too?
Well, she sang a lot of songs about alcoholism and
Well, yeah, that too.
alcoholism.
Well,
That's what it is.
I don't know. I read some
Yes.
article recently how basically she kind of like they've been talking about like how singers like have been kind of like predicting their death in their song, and then they actually die that way.
Yeah. I mean,
Some shit like that. But I mean, she already
same.
had a problem.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
just sang about
it
it.
just, yeah, she did, and people didn't pay attention, and the people that didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then she became like the joke because that was back in that time period. Like we're happy, we're lucky it didn't happen to Britney Spears. I don't know how we still have Britney Spears around with how the media treated her back in the day.
Dude.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
I agree.
that was kind of fucking brutal.
I agree. Maria is also one of the best female metal singers.
That seems fucking brutal, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
Did you watch that documentary?
Which one?
The one about her. The one about Britney Spears
No,
in the 2007 stuff.
I have not.
It was just it's insane.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's just disgusting. How was that okay to treat another human being? Like, how did we all decide that that was okay
That's why
for somebody
I
to
can't watch shit
control?
like that, dude. Like it's like I don't understand how people. I don't know. It's like what's it called? Like I can't read. Like my aunt and my grandma will sit there for like hours on Facebook and reading about like bad shit that happened to kids or something just awful. Like especially kids. I can't do that. I can't do kids. That makes me so fucking sad. But like anything, just how people treat or like murder things and shit like that. That just makes me feel so bad. Like I'm like, how can someone actually physically do that to someone else? Like
We were not made to be on the internet. The internet is great, and I think it's a great
it's the
source.
most judgmental place though.
But and also
It's
we
so
weren't meant
toxic.
to know this much stuff.
It's
Like
so
sometimes our
toxic.
brains just can't handle that amount of knowledge. Like the fact that like you get up in the morning, you check Twitter, and it's everything bad that's happened the day before.
Yeah.
Like our brains aren't meant to withhold that amount of empathetic trauma because you're reading things that are happening to other people all the time to the point where it feels like it's happening to you, which is literally a problem.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Like,
I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it's such a like there's really no words. Like there's nothing you can do about it. You know, there's nothing like I can say that's going to change anything. But it's like it's just sad. Like
yeah,
I don't know. Just the how, especially like I feel like this year, just everyone goes over the smallest things. Like people are young. People say and do stupid things. You know what I mean? And I'm not making excuses for other people, even if they do fuck up in some sort of way. But like, what happened to forgiveness? People forgive and forget. We move on with their life. I don't know.
I do think a lot of that comes from how you handle it afterwards. Like, I think the perfect apology that has ever happened is like they make a lot of jokes about Jenna Marbles and the fish incident. Did you hear that?
No, what happened with that?
So Jenna Marbles a long time ago bought a fish
Okay.
and then she put it in a fish bowl and then a lot of people who knew a bunch of stuff about fish because she's on the internet
Yeah.
and people who know too much are going to see her videos messaged her and told her, "Hey, that's not how you're supposed to that you're not supposed to put fish in round bowls. You have to make sure you get this kind of water temperature. You can't put them in there and all this stuff." She then made a 40-minute video about all the stuff she learned So instead of being like, fuck you, it's a fish tank,
Mm-hmm.
she went, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. My whole life, every time I got a fish, that's what I did. I just put it in a fish tank, or I put it in a round bowl. And
Yeah.
she said, I'm sorry I didn't know this, but listen to all this cool stuff that I learned from the internet.
Yeah.
And like taught everyone who. So now everyone who's watched that video is never going to just go buy a fish from a pet store and put it in an environment that it's not in, that it's
Yeah.
not supposed to be in. That is learning from a mistake. So say if someone said the N word when they were 16, they need to then promote people of color onto their platform to speak on the issue because you're not allowed to speak on the issue.
Right.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the fish. You have a problem and then you learned a whole bunch of stuff. Then you take what those people who know things and you put it up on a higher platform and you are doing the right thing. Other than people who are like, "Oh, I was 14." Well, yeah, you still did it though. So like someone should probably learn from this
Yeah.
because we can't keep using the I was 14. Cuz younger people keep
Yeah.
like people keep getting like older people in their 30s were using the I was 15 and now people who are 18 are using I was 15. It's continuing.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. Because it's like, I don't know, I fucked up when I was like 13, 14, 15. Like, it's like, I don't know. You definitely learn from it. Like, say, like, I don't know. I feel like it's different if you were really just like ignorant to it. Like, you just really didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, you did, like, dude, like, when I was younger, like, my family, like, they didn't tell me what that word meant.
Right.
Like, I had to learn. I asked.
I
You
got
know?
I got lucky.
That
I
was
was
like when I was like
that,
in
that big
elementary
of no
school.
go.
Because I heard
Yeah.
someone say it. I was like, the hell's that? And I went, no one told me. And I heard someone in I heard someone say it. And so I said it. I didn't know what the hell it meant. But like, if they don't tell you from an early, like, hey, don't say that word, like, or don't do this, you're not supposed to do that, you know, like, if they don't, like, it depends on how you're raised, too.
Yeah.
Like, if you
But I
don't know
think
right from
that
wrong, like, people fuck up, and I get that, but like, like you said, like, if you show that you learn from it, and you know, you're genuinely sorry, like, you just, if it was like genuinely a mistake and you own up to it, put it that way, I feel like,
yeah.
if that makes, does that make sense? I suck at explaining
No,
shit, but like,
no, I get what you're saying. Like if a mistake is made
yeah,
that then later turns out to have negative connotations, then you need to
I feel like
like
if as long
if
as it's,
if if there's been growth in between there.
yeah,
So but I am not the same person I was in 2010
right,
that I am in 2021. But that growth has to be seen.
yes,
And I do agree that some people jump on there without looking for the growth
yeah,
because there is 10 years in like Marvel movies weren't out back then. We're in a
mm-hmm,
different generation. But like it's also I mean the first Marvel movie is horrendously racist. The first Iron Man is racist. It shows like Arabic people as terrorists and that's the only thing they're allowed to do.
hmm,
That's the first that's Iron Man. It's awful. So like that's the tone we need to watch the tone.
yeah. Well, it's like, what's it called? Avatar. Like, we just actually talked about this the other day.
Hmm.
Like, that god awful fucking movie.
Right.
God fucking
What
awful.
shit was that?
The hell is even that? Ong. Like, what? Like, I can't.
Why?
Like,
Who?
what? But,
I
like,
didn't
well, like you
care
were
for
saying,
that
like, the
movie.
tribe, or whatever the fuck, the Fire Nation.
Are white people. The Fire Nation is white people.
And, like, what color, like, what?
they were people of color in the movie. So in the actual show, the Fire Nation is very obviously the only white people. And then in the actual movie, they're the only ones that aren't white. They had to make the people of color the bad guy, and that drives me insane. Especially with something that has made such a stagnant point about colonization.
Well, that's why we.
Like,
Honestly, that movie's just fucking trash. It should be just instantly deleted, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I think just about has been.
Fucking erase it. Like, who. Like, it's just so. Who. I don't know who. There,
Signed off.
who thought this would be a good idea? And where the fuck did they get Ong from? That's.
Ong.
It's like words. Certain words bother me. Moist doesn't bother me, but certain words do.
The word ong bothers you?
Yeah, Shippuden.
Shippuden?
Shippuden. Naruto. Naruto. It's just Naruto. That shit gets under my skin. But that shit too. Like just everything about that movie, just I fucking hate. It's disgusting.
Oh yeah, no, it's trash. Fuck the whole thing. I watched all of Avatar multiple times. And I've turned that movie off in the first 15 minutes. And I don't think there's ever been a movie that
I
I
saw
have
that in
turned off.
theaters. You know how disappointed I was in theater.
You watched it in theaters?
I went and saw it in the theater, like when it came out with my dad.
Oh.
We
You
were,
had to?
yeah, it was severely just like disappointing.
I have never turned off I don't think there's any other movie in my life that I've turned off and not given more than 15 minutes.
It wasn't even a long movie.
No, when Zuko walked off the ship, I turned it off.
That movie was so fucking cringe. Like right off the bat, like even the trailers were kind of cringe. But like we still went and saw it.
Yeah, cause it's like we were excited.
Like it was like maybe
Avatar.
isn't gonna be as bad as we think. Because I mean, a lot of movies turn out where the like previews are just fucking trash, but like you go and it's like it was actually pretty fucking good. No, wasn't the case. Just all around just garbage.
Absolutely was not the case. No.
Just like the what happened? Like what
They
went wrong? Like you know what I mean? Like what? Like
they didn't use the original creators.
like stick to the story, bro. Like what is that shit?
Stick to the
You
story.
literally have the show to reference off of. Like what is happening here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that shit. Like it was kind of like, did you even watch it or did you just skim through it? like
Oh no, no.
because
They
like
obviously did not watch it.
you dude pronounces the name wrong. I can't get with it. Can't. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm looking at these tattoos. I just want a tattoo, bro. I want a tattoo so fucking bad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Do it.
Not today, not tomorrow, but like I think I'm gonna make an appointment and do it. I gotta find a guy though. Anyone know anyone with tattoos? Who does tattoos? Let's do it.
I sent you a screenshot of.
My guy Cisco did this. I just don't know if he can do anime tattoos.
I sent you a screenshot of what Ace said was that.
Let's see.
Then you can look at her stuff.
Oh, is it on?
I just texted it to you.
You texted it to me? Oh, yes, you did. Okay. So I didn't get text. I guess I did. Let's look her up. Right?
Yeah.
On Instagram?
I think it's on Facebook, but it also might be on Instagram.
Facebook. Okay. Let's check her out, shall we?
Absolutely.
I mean, gross. Ew. Okay, I haven't been on Facebook in so long. I just opened it up and it's like pictures of like me and my ex from like years ago. Like, remember, you know how that's like the 3 years? This was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Ew.
Their very first thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like the first thing you open and you're like, God, that's fucking disgusting. What the hell was I thinking? Let's see, what's the name?
Here, I can send you the
Megan.
link if you need it, because I found her.
Megan. A angel. Let's see. Tattoos, right?
Yeah, tattoos by Micheal
Oh,
Scott.
wait. It's like the whole Naruto logo.
Yeah.
That's kind of badass. Okay. Let's check her out. Let's see. Photos. Oh, she does really good. Oh, that's so badass. Oh my god. Oh, she can't be cheap, bro.
Oh, I'm sure they're not, but they're good.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. That one actually came out really badass. Ah, these are so cool. I'm impressed. Oh, it's Obito and Kakashi. Like, those came out badass. Can you guys see these? Camera sucks. Sorry. That came out really awesome, though.
But there's the all cops are bimbos.
The what?
The all cops are bimbos.
Oh,
That's on my friend's leg.
Jesus. Not the gumdrop button. That's one. Oh well. Ooh, the Tokyo Ghoul one looks badass.
They got the Guitar Hero logo, like.
That's her badass, dude. She's good.
Hmm, I told you.
Where's she located? In Wilmington?
Uh,
Ooh, Death Note.
yeah, it's in Cape Fear, so it's right outside of Wilmington.
Oof, that's gonna be a drive, but if she worth it, that's tempting.
Yeah, you could always come down here, and like that way you don't have to drive back the day you get it.
That'd be kind of awesome.
Just sleep here for one night. That way you don't have to, like, depending on where you get the tattoo, you don't have to sit in the car.
This is true. Oh my god. Yeah, no, she just phenomenal. This is incredible,
As I
dude.
said, not a drive if you move.
They've been trying to get me to move to Wilmington forever now.
Yes. Look, we have a spare room. We already have a place.
It's true.
We could get a whole streaming household set up.
Hey, won't that be lit?
It would be so lit.
I
And
need to
that
get a
way
job.
you could tell me what buttons to click in
This is
person
true. I could.
instead of trying to figure both of us trying to figure out what we've already done.
This is true.
Because it's a lot of me going, wait, no, I already tried that. Wait, no, I did, but thank you, but I already did, but hold on.
It's like, wait, did you do this one though? Like,
Yeah.
I feel that
And
though.
it just ends up being my speakers needed unplugged because it was just confusing the whole thing.
It's so hard to help when I can't like physically see what's in front of me.
Oh, I feel that. People come in all day and are like, oh, well, I think it's my alternator, or I think it's my starter, but the car's at home. And I'm like, I
How would you
also
like me
have
to take a
to.
look, and how would you like me to help you fix the problem if like, I can't see what the problem even is?
And a lot of times people come in and their batteries like test bad or test good, but they're like, my it's not connecting, and I'm like, it has to be your connections to your alternator, but I
That's my
can't do
issue.
anything because oh, your battery connections.
My battery did something real fucking funky not that long ago. It was probably a few months ago. I was actually on my way to go see someone, and it was about an hour drive, and he's like, "Go take your car to the shop really quick, or go swing by like AutoZone, whatever the fuck." Cause he used to work there. I was like, "All right." He was like a manager there at the time. He's not working anymore, but I was like, "All right, fine, whatever." So I stopped in. I was like, "Hey, my car's doing something really fucking funky. I don't know if I turn it off, I don't think it's gonna start again." So they're like, "All right, let's look at it." They opened it up, whatever, and they could not, for the life of them, get this thing like the battery to like unattached. Like they couldn't get the bolt off. They can't. They still can't.
Is it a side post or a top post?
A top.
And is it corroded? Why
It
can't you
was.
get
It
it
was
off?
very corroded.
So you just need someone. So you just need to clean the corrosion off.
They
You don't
did.
have like a brush to clean the corrosion on
They did. They cleaned it for me. And, I mean, they obviously got it reattached or whatever, but they couldn't get the bolt off. They were able to do something, though, to where it, like, I don't know. They got the battery. They finally did get it. They got something. They just couldn't get this one piece off, like the bolt off or some shit. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they did. I have to, like, literally show you. Like, open it up and show you. But, like, what's it called? It got, like, they unplugged the battery from my car, and my car started doing some fucking paranormal shit. They're like, dude, like, I don't know how your car is making, like, it was like flickering lights and all this other fucking shit, and like the battery was not even fucking attached. Yeah, like, it was like, they're like, dude, I don't know how this is happening.
In your trunk that you don't know about? You have like an auxiliary battery that you might not know?
I might not know, but I didn't know, like, I mean, it's a Nissan Cube, like, I don't know, it's an old fucking car. It's a box. Anyone know? It's a 2011 Nissan Cube is what I drive. I got a box. I drive like probably a weeby car.
Oh my god.
Like, who would have thought?
I mean, something's gotta be giving it.
That's what I thought. It was so weird. I mean, it's perfectly fine now. Because I thought, like, I just need a new battery. I'm like, did my battery die? Like, what the fuck? Because, like, I had to actually, like, have my mom's boyfriend jump it. And, it was okay. But then, like, I was like, alright, cool, it's started. And then I just took it there or whatever, just in case. And they're like, it was just doing some fucking weird shit, dude. Some weird fucking shit. But, I mean, they did what they did, and then it hasn't done anything like that since, but I just don't know how long that's gonna last, but I should honestly probably check that, because I probably need to clean it off soon again.
Cassie is here and all the dogs are screaming, Mara!
Welcome home, Cass.
Alright, well, I think I need to go eat some food. But
yeah, I need to take a break as well. Actually, yeah. Probably on a little later.
Alright, well, I'm gonna let Valorant download because it had an update, and then we'll see what you want to do tonight.
Yeah, sure. Just hit me up.
Alright.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye. Alright, now that it's just us, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to take a break as well. I've been on here since literally 1 o'clock today. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will be on probably later. Probably play some Warzone or something. Or Valorant. Just download Valorant. But yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. See you later. I pressed the wrong one.